Listen, bro. It's important you guys learn about pattern of recognition. It's something that guys who date, aka guys who are on the practice squad, aka guys who are on her rotation, don't understand. Pattern of recognition. Do you not understand a pattern in the USA? If you live in all 50 states, if you live in a Western country, do you not understand the pattern of recognition? You're on her practice squad. You don't have a rotation. You're on her rotation. This is what these guys don't understand. And I'm here to tell you, stop being obsessed with women. Women are not your wife. A woman is your wife, could be your wife, but women are not your wife. Why are you obsessed with camel toes all across the world? Are those your wife? You guys need to stop lusting. Listen, lust is a disgust. It's a serious disgust. You guys are a serial disguster. You're not a serial K-I-L-L-E-R. You're a serial disguster. At the end of the day, it's just disgusting and serial. At the end of the day, you guys are casual dating equals casual sex. These guys want casual sex because they have a fearful mindset. Only people who have fear are gonna date. Only people who have fear have Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, stuff like that. Only people who have fear. They can't walk out the crib. They can't walk out the house. I'm gonna stop saying crib. They can't walk out the house because we grown. Only babies, like little baby, they call it cribs because they still in the crib. At the end of the day, you guys don't have real estate and you're trying to be around women. You see the bubble, you want to walk up to her and get her phone number. You don't know her. You've never had a conversation with her before. You've never seen how she moves. You don't know her. You don't know how many Don Julio nights she's had. You don't know if she's a virgin or not. You never even asked the question. You guys just seen the bubble and you get lost in the sauce. Lust equals lost in the sauce. You're lost. You don't even know her. That's why relationships don't work out. You be like, man, she was looking real good, but it just didn't work out. She wasted my time. She took my resources. She did this, she did that. No, you did that. You did that. You seen the bubble. You didn't know her, but you still tried to play on her practice squad. Listen, I'm here to tell you, I'm not playing on nobody's practice squad. Listen, in the words of AI, you guys talking about practice, oh, you guys are losers. Any guy who's talking about the dating game and as he's winning and stuff like that, there is no man that's winning the dating game. I'm here to tell you there's no guy who's winning the dating game. Listen, do not get fooled by smiles and laughter. Wolves love smile and laughter also. They're humans. So at the end of the day, people with a wolf mindset, they travel in packs, they laugh and giggle all day long. It doesn't mean that their goal isn't to devour you. In the end, I repeat, it doesn't mean their goal isn't to devour you in the end. Bruh. You guys are talking about practice. You guys are obsessed with women. Instead of being obsessed with the grind, instead of being obsessed with going towards the multi-millions, instead of being obsessed with backing out the Ferraris, you guys are obsessed with a camel toe that's been smashed before you. She had her first round draft pick that took her virginity. Her first round draft pick took her virginity. You guys were the 75th pick. And you're complaining that you're not getting first round treatment. Why would they treat a 75th pick like a first round pick? That doesn't make sense. You did not take her virginity. Look at her dog tag. She belongs to John Jonathan. Is that your name? No, it's not. She does not belong to you, bro. So what a red pill love to say, oh, she's not yours, it's your term, that's called practice. If she's not yours and it's just your term, that's practice. Why are you on her practice squad? You want to turn, you want a shot so bad. They're never going to draft you. You're never going to get the first round draft pick. You guys are signing up for the practice squad. How you going to be drafted first round if you signed up for the practice squad? You going undrafted. You on the practice squad. Know your role. For all the serious men out there, listen, you will not play the dating game. You will not be on no woman's rotation. You believe in Jesus Christ. You are the head and not the tail. At the end of the day, God has not given you a spirit of fear, aka dating, because you don't believe that you have options. You don't believe you can go to Hong Kong and get Miss Hong Kong, a beauty pageant in Hong Kong. You don't believe you can get a beauty pageant in Vietnam. You don't believe you can get a beauty pageant in Switzerland and be her first #1 draft pick. You guys are not the #1 draft pick, so you're bitter. You have to learn techniques. You gotta learn game, aka manipulation. Game is nothing more than manipulation. The dating game, aka the dating manipulation, aka the practice squad, aka her practice squad. Because a lot of guys, you want her bubble. You want to smash her bubble. You want to get inside of her camel toe. You want to caress her breast. You want to kiss all over her beauty, her mascara, her makeup, all on her face. You want to kiss all on that. And that's not your wife. And you don't even have plans on marrying her. A lot of guys who date, they don't even have plans on marrying these women. They just want to date as long as possible. They want to smash it for 27 years without marriage. At the end of the day, imagine playing for the practice squad for 27 years of your life, never getting any playing time, EA, in the game. You never get no playing time. You've never been a starter before. You just forever gonna be on a practice squad. Listen, that's for unserious guys. Guys who are taking care of themselves, not for a woman's attraction. No, you're taking care of yourself because you live in a freaking jungle. This is the jungle. If you don't walk around looking like a gorilla, that's dangerous. The wolves are going to see you as a weakness. They can take advantage of you. They can punk you. They can go inside your pockets. They can take you and rob you for all your money. You look like an easy target, just like with wolves in the wilderness. When they see a little bunny, he looks like an easy target. He doesn't look like he can inflict harm on a wolf. At the end of the day, you got to understand, take all the buildings away, we still live in a jungle. They love to say modern this and modern that. Listen, there's nothing modern out here besides modern men's lust. Modern men have extreme levels of perversion. You guys are perverts. Just like Steph is so cold. He took a, listen, he's making thumbnails, taking pictures of women squatting in their glutes. That's called extreme levels of perversion. He's a pervert to the extreme level. He's not like a regular pervert. No, he's an extreme level pervert. This guy's a different breed. At the end of the day, if you're taking any dating advice, you're taking practice squad advice. I don't listen to guys on a practice squad. I repeat, I don't listen to guys on a practice squad. I'm going to listen to the Most High. I'm going to listen to Jesus. And at the end of the day, Jesus said, flee from all temptation. I repeat, Jesus said, flee from all temptation. You guys are not fleeing from all temptation. You guys are dating. You're having casual sex. You're going right into the temptation. And it's not going to work out. That's not going to be your wife. She had her virginity. She's been gutted out like a fish way before you. 27, bro, 300 other guys, 190 other guys have gutted her out like a fish before you. You were the 97th guy to hit it from the back. Congratulations. Let's give him a snap. You are the 97th guy to hit it from the back. You have extreme levels of perversion. If you're not the first guy, listen, don't enter it at all. We only enter the draft for the first round pick. If you're not the first round pick, listen. Nunca, nunca, nunca. At the end of the day, I'm not interested. No me importa. At the end of the day, I don't want to be a first. Listen, I don't want to be a second round draft pick. I don't want to be a third round, not the fourth round, not the fifth round. The second round is the first guy who lost. I repeat, the second round draft pick is the first guy who lost. The first round draft pick gets treated the best. At the end of the day, they're bitter because they didn't take the woman's virginity. You got the woman after she's been lied to, destroyed. Her whole mindset is freaking bad. That's why she's a baddie. Her whole mindset is a bad. Listen, her whole mindset is bad. That's why she's a baddie, and they want you to go after baddies. You have to go after every woman who has a bad mindset in life. You guys have low self-esteem, bro. If you're not the first round draft pick, you have low self-esteem. If you're dating, you're on the practice squad, aka low self-esteem. You rather not be a free agent. You rather just be able to say, yeah, this is my girlfriend. Your girlfriend? You're dating girls? Are you not a grown-up? You're dating girls? Oh, this is my boyfriend? A boy? You guys are not adults. Listen, girlfriend, boyfriend, listen, we're not into little children. We're not into children, nor are we into grown-ups with children-like mindsets. Bruh, dating was so middle school anyways. That's what middle schoolers do. You guys are over the age of 18 talking about the dating game. Bruh, this is not high school no more. This is not junior high. At the end of the day, stop playing this fake game. At the end of the day, you guys have to understand and see the dating game. It's just practice. And in the words of AI, you talking about practice? I laugh at that type stuff. You talking about practice.